From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher in this game, Braden Fisher. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
Ball, that's
Fisher, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Just getting started here in Toronto.
Yep,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Two down, nobody on.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Schlittler. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in, Brett Bateman.
Number 21, Brett Bateman.
Ball one, no strikes. Makes the catch. One down.
Batting second. Right.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
To the right side, Chisholm. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Nope.
Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Sebastian Villa on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. And that is out of play. One, two now. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Next to hit, Spencer Jones.
Ball inside.
No score here in the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. One, two now. Liner caught it second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Hard on the ground to first. Garcia steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Toca, viejito.
Slides for the stop.
Oh, yeah.
Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground,
fue,
getting a
viejo?
little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Hey! That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
O que parece un juego real.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was
Jugando
pretty
en Go,
nasty.
oíste, viejo.
We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Lucas has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oye, ese tiro. Ese tiro. Ah,
That one fouled off.
sí, en Go, tú sabes, voy a jugar esto para no perder el timing tampoco.
And the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Top of the third, no score.
No es nada, manito. A una yo tengo que darle. A una bola yo tengo que darle. No puede ser que no le dé a nada.
And that skips
No,
into
pero
there.
Nueva York sí tiene zurdo, loco. Wow.
Next offering way off the plate.
Claro, a uno por lo menos se le da.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Las pedras bajan, ya tú sabes.
Payoff pitch.
A una que se le
This
da,
one
viejete.
smoked
Es a
out
una
in
que se le da.
play. Out of here.
A una sola que se le da.
A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Yo la hago con equipo
Absolutely
normal, en verdad.
crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Yo la hago con equipo normal.
When you're
eso.
lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and
Le
get
di
the
en la
swing and
model
miss.
ahí. 112 millas salió esa pelota.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Ay,
Ripped on the ground a second. Slinging it to first in time.
ahorita dice Chama que eso no tengo.
Up next,
Estoy viendo
for the
que.
Yankees, center fielder Trent.
Déjalo, fue. Eso
Here
es un
comes
go,
the
Chama.
skipper. Paul Sewald will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so
Ojo,
they're
Van
looking for
Gogh, yeah.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Sí.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vamos allá.
And first offering is fouled off.
Picheo.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No, eso es lo que estoy diciendo, que la liga también. Para que coja mambo.
Swing and a miss. 1 and
Se
2.
sabe que lo
See
que.
if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Buen lanzamiento.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Close
Ball.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Paciencia, buena paciencia. Es real, viejete. Supiera que yo
Right through there for a strike.
voy a empezar a jugar. ¿Cómo se llama esto?
That's
That's
a little
ball
bit
three.
Cojo un
low.
equipo para empezar a jugar. ¿Cómo se llama esto? Que es como el modo historia. O sea, que es jugando con un equipo. Jugando como una temporada con ellos.
Right side.
Vamos allá, cayó el primero.
A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Second baseman, Josh Smith.
No, el otro. El otro de show, tú sabes que. El otro de show es con un solo jugador. Es con el equipo completo. Lo que no tengo en la mente lo mismo. ¿Cómo se llama eso? Como si tú
Drops one down in front of the plate.
That
And a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball.
franquicia, exacto, correcto. Lo mismo. Yo voy a tirar una franquicia con, o sea, la voy a tirar
In
en
the air
go.
to left
A ver si
center.
yo,
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
yo logro tú sabes, ser campeón.
Definitely found a perfect
Tira esa
spot. Those
aventura, a
can
ver
be
si logro
hard
ser
sometimes. We
campeón en
talked
go.
about in left field, you're kind of anticipating
Pero todavía no me
keying in
decido
for a ball.
qué equipo coger.
Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Stepping in, Charles McAdoo.
Una película, tú sabes.
And the 0-1.
Pero máximo yo voy a jugar dos juegos diarios como máximo, o uno cuando no se pueda, así como ahora. O sea, una película más fea que un viernes 13 de Jason. No, se cayó el teléfono, va a seguir abusador. Para el ron. Vamos
Chop
allá.
to third. McMahon. Over to Jazz. There's
Doble
one.
matanza, qué
What a
bonito.
double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Now up as the Yankees
Y
DH, Ben
depende,
Rice.
¿sabes? 2 partidos y es, o sea, que 9 innings, manito. Tú pasas 9 innings aquí. Vamos allá.
Swinging
¿Qué
a
pasó?
ground ball up the middle.
Ah,
The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Tú sabes que tú
Ramos,
pases 2
in
innings
his
aquí,
third season,
9 innings, que no es
26
fácil.
years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Tú sabes, Yami, también estamos en vivo, estamos en vivo en YouTube también para pantalla
That
completa.
one
Uy,
hammered, but pulled foul.
cuidado. La máquina que da pila de palo. Yo me encuentro raro que no me entraba palo.
That's ball 2.
Déjame ver para confirmar que tengo, porque así, véalo ahí. El bateo y el picheo.
Two. Swing and a ball
Wow, la
popped up.
pelea.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Vamos allá, Luis García.
Fouled off to the right.
Este fue que firmaron
2
los
down,
Yankees
nobody
nuevos.
on. Top half of inning number 4.
Lo cambiaron de Washington.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
De
Look
derecho
out, that
es.
ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the
Ay,
air,
se
left
picó.
field. Lays
Uy,
out,
ay,
but he
sí,
can't squeeze it.
Qué
And that
película.
extends the inning.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Oh, Dios
This
mío.
ball's chopped on the ground. On to Jimenez, and that's the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom four. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman.
Como tú y yo, juntos para siempre. Me siento una corriente más.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2
Mándale el
strikes.
segundo. Hay que repetir esa curva ahí bajito.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
La reta
The
abajo.
1-2. Grounds one to short.
Oye, eso es tuyo. Tira de. Ah, wow.
Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an
¿Y por qué
infield
duró
hit.
tanto para tirar esa
Definitely a tough
pelota?
play,
Bro?
but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running
demasiado
up the
para tirar esa
line, you
pelota.
got to be perfect. And right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Demasiado duro.
That's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First
Lo que-
pitch
lo
strike
que yo-
percentage over 70%.
Hermanito
That's
yo,
well
la
above
casa.
league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tap softly to the right side. There's one. And
Oh my
two.
God.
What a play.
Le matanza.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that
Normalito.
middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Este tipo tiene un control bacano, en verdad.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air center field. Lombard
man.
under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count. New pitcher on here, Matt Waldron. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Vamos allá. Vamos a hacer carrera.
Hard hit left side.
Ah, buen batazo, loco.
Zips it to
He's
first.
out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop George Lombard Jr.
Esa cámara está macabra, manito. Tú estás loco. Esa cámara. Voy a poner broca. Solo tú y yo.
Foul ball.
Vamos allá, Lombard.
Swing and a
Uf.
miss.
Oh, y
And
ese
the count is
lanzamiento.
0-2.
¿Qué es eso?
Got him. That's out number
Wow.
2.
El lanzamiento.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan.
2 down, base is empty. Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Uf. Mierda, y ese lanzamiento, loco. ¿Y qué diablo fue?
0-2 now
¿Qué,
as he
qué
swings
diantre
through
es?
it.
El ya y el mío. Ah, ahora ese lanzamiento de ese tiene ese pana tenco.
2 down, nobody on.
Mira
Swing
eso.
and a miss,
Qué
and he got
disparate
him.
es.
And that is that. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0.
La chama de que yo vi
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And
yo vi
now
que
for the
un perro
Jays,
lo
Jesus
llevaba en el
Sanchez.
hocico, la chama,
Sanchez.
solito.
That clips a corner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ball line to center.
Mío.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Kazuma
Encontrarás.
Okamoto.
Lanzamiento. Mío.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. Struck out looking his first time. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to
¿Cómo
it,
así?
and a teaser
¿Cómo
just
así,
off
chama?
the edge of the plate.
¿Tú estás corrucado con quién? ¿Cómo así, brother?
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
El faro en YouTube.
Fouled off left side. Runner takes
Se
off.
fue.
Pitch
Se fue a
misses.
robo.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
A ver si tiene una corriente más de 20. Como ya vamos a salir de este.
And that's a base
Ay, mi
hit.
madre.
Coming around
Oh,
third
se fue
is
Pajón, ¿en serio?
Jimenez.
Este explotado.
To the plate.
No, he got
Can't
it.
hang
Wow,
on.
mira, mira.
He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Smash
Wow,
that
loco,
one
ese
through the
tipo
infield for the
no tiene
knock. When it's
brazo.
hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
El tipo no tiene brazo, brother. Mira eso.
Go ahead run on base. Josh
Wow,
Smith
papá, Dios.
next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing called strike.
Se
And
empató el
it's
juego,
0-1.
Dios.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one
Eso
you're
paro,
excited to
loco.
get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Entonces ya allí, a Chama lo llevaba un perro en el hocico, entonces.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up,
El
try to
vie-
track the
Cuéntame del
ball,
viejito yo.
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but
Nope,
some way
that's inside.
Yo la voy a pedir, yo la voy a
somehow
pedir.
climb
me la
back into this
cancelaron.
at bat through the count.
Ay, no. Gracias a Dios que me lo cancelaron.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yankee versus Blue Jay en Go. La vuelta ya y hoy lo que tenemos hoy.
Back here at Rogers Center. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. At the plate,
Leading
Austin
off for the
Wells.
Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Yo tengo que batear en esta vuelta.
You know, these Yankees
Ese
definitely
lanzamiento de ese
being
tipo
aggressive
loco.
at the plate, but I think it's
El
fair to
lanzamiento
wonder
me
if they're
tiene
being a
loco,
little
loco,
over-aggressive.
brother.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not
Yes,
working out for them.
There's a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Venga.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Puedo coger doble ahí.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Y no me saludan. Vamos allá, le vi una por fin. Ay, Dios mío, qué picheos son esos, brother.
Nope.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a count 1-2.
Ahora tú quieres serlo, pero pues vela. Oh my
Popped
God.
up, foul territory behind the plate.
Es mentira, no soy limpia de verdad.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Tengo ansiedad.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Nunca me he ido por dinero. Pasa un merenguito. Oh, yeah. No tengo que hacerlo, pero...
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a
Este tipo va a seguir con su
strikeout.
lanzamiento, bro.
Yankees left fielder Elliot Ramos.
A veces siento como si fuera el fin. La fama se va y yo no tengo que ir. Yo le agarro esa pelota a ese tipo, tú verás. La fama se va y yo me tengo que ir.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball one.
Es segura, solo tengo que vivir la suerte.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
Oh, yeah.
Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to
first
hit,
baseman,
Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss. Two on, 2 outs. Check
Inside
swing,
ball.
he held up. And 1-1. Fought off foul.
Hey, Rami. Gracias por ese regalito, mi bro.
Worm burner
Te
into
ríe
the
pa' ti.
outfield for a knock. Wells comes round and he
Saludos,
scores.
saludos, mi hermano.
It's an RBI single.
Cuéntame,
It's
cuéntame.
2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Trabajando, Bárbaro, esta hora. Tú trabajas, bro.
Inside, ball 1.
Trabajas de noche. Está bien, mi hermano. Cuídate mucho.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Traffic on the bases with one already
que
in.
darle, en
And we're in the
verdad.
top half of the
Créeme, yo te
sixth.
entiendo. Dale con Dios, mi.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K.
Eso.
They limit the damage here.
Eso que yo quería, cansar ese tipo, en
Well, they
verdad.
pick
porque-
up one run on the RBI single,
Tipo picha
and
raro.
this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman. Schlittler back to work. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
Ah, estos tigres son
That's a base
lentísimos.
hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Tigres son lentísimos, loco.
Well, that was an important at bat in this
No,
game.
yo
So
estoy jugando un
great
juego,
job there,
de
stepping up to the challenge.
Yankee,
First pitch fastball, and a
Yankee
great spot to do
versus
some
Blue Jays.
damage, and he squared it up
No
nicely.
estoy jugando en Go. No estoy en eso, estoy jugando Rankle, en verdad. Voy a comenzar una serie ahora de franquicia.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Yo dejé el Rankle a ustedes. Porque viene una serie de franquicia. Con un equipo.
In
No
the
se ha
zone for a
transmitido
strike.
un
That was
juego
the
diario, en
sweeper.
verdad.
Man, this guy's got a
Pésame
great
del
feel
tiempo.
for his breaking ball today.
That
Oh,
just misses.
No, yo lo voy a pedir.
And
Ese yo
that's
lo voy a
ball one.
pedir.
Catcher
Me pareció
challenge.
traer.
We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it
Chao,
was
eso
a
estaba
ball.
lejos.
So they're now out of
Estoy haciendo las
challenges.
misiones del evento. Yo vi
The
que
Blue
se...
Jays with the
sacan par de
tying run
cartas,
on
¿verdad?
at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Wow,
Hard
no.
hit,
Eso es
could
lo que
be
dicen
extra
esta gente.
bases.
Ay, Dios mío.
That gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and
No,
they've
pero
tied.
este un bárbaro
He'll throw
este.
to third,
Se va a
and
llegar
he's
así.
out trying for
La
three.
tercera.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily,
Mira que
but
te-
a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Tú tienes que estar viejo.
So
¿A qué
digging
te?
in, Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's
Mira
ball
eso.
one.
Subí ahora en el seto y ya me dieron un palo de una vez. Ay, venga, esto, loco. Ya me empatan el juego de una vez. Ellos nada más esperan que yo haga una carrera para
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the
empatamos
count
el
is
juego.
1-1.
Venga acá.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Fly chama.
Takes it in for the out. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach.
Vamos a meterle un single pegado.
Ahí.
Gets
Venga.
the strike. That was the sweeper.
Ahora vi. Venga acá, lo pasó.
He's rung up on strikes. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2.
Con Dios, viejo, tú
Welcome
sabes.
back. We're in the 7th.
Con
We
Dios
have a
por
new
ahí.
pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And this marks the 60th
Ay, mi madre,
time he's
mira
come on
ahora.
the pitch so far this year.
Tyler Rogers en
Clearly
go.
a
¿Y qué es lo que
very
dice estos
relied upon arm in
tigres?
this bullpen.
Bro, ¿y qué es lo que dicen
Jazz
estos
Chisholm
tigres?
Jr. now.
Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he
Estoy
did
viendo para
there.
allá.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one almost got him. The 1-1
Viejo,
is
pero
fouled off.
hablando de todo un poco, tírale al tipo para que me consiga la MLB esa de los equipos latinos. Para yo jugar con ellos. Para yo jugar esa vaina. El clásico mundial.
One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Para hablar de nuestras penas.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Se quiere dejar ponchar el hombre. Vamos allá, buena.
Ball 2.
Está bien, Rami, eso es mi pana. Sí, dile para yo, tú sabes, a la promoción aquí.
In the air to left center.
Le metí muy abajo ese lanzamiento.
He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop George Lombard Jr.
Así juego eso mejor. Así juego eso. Antes de jugar digo, con un equipo.
Bounce to the left side. Jimenez
Esta noche
gets it to
sí es-
first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Vale
Up
nuestras
next for the
penas.
Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Está muy duro
There's
eso.
Ryan
Sí, vamos a
McMahon
probarlo,
now.
¿eh?
He's already
jugamos.
homered here in this one.
Ball,
Movement
Dime
in the
tú,
Blue
viejo.
Jays
Hola, mala
bullpen.
fe
Louis
esta gente.
Varland,
A
the
Tyler
closer
Roger
the
en Go me
staff is
pusieron.
throwing.
Dime tú.
And now 2-0. Rogers, 35 years old,
Pero
and
entra
he was
Tyler.
a 10th round pick back in
Loco, bro, ellos me
2013.
pusieron a uno.
Got it
Sí, mi
started a
madre.
little
Ellos me
too
pusieron a
early.
uno que se
Strike
llama
one.
Max
Two down, nobody on.
Waldron, yo
Here in the
creo.
top half of inning
Este
number
tipo tiene un
7.
lanzamiento incómodo.
This one
Ah,
ripped, but
wow,
foul
loco.
to the
Por eso
right.
para adelante.
Bounced up the middle. Jimenez. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Vamos a
He's a
cambiarte.
big, strong guy. Can
Ay, lo
untie
Okamoto.
this game with one swing.
Ese caco de bombillo y el lambón, bro. Ese. Quítame ese tipo de ahí con ese caco pelado.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher for the Yankees,
number
Max
54.
Fried.
Max Fried.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this
Voy a
year. So the
quererte a
defense
ti,
should be
que mi
active.
vida será. Siempre en la vida lo quiero.
ball
Well, a
one.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Niña.
Swings
Haga
and
buen
misses.
lanzamiento.
One gone here.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Hard hit, right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
That's a ball.
All tied up. You're the bottom of the 7th.
Hey!
That one catches the corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ya, ese ampalla cantó ese try loco lejísimo.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ay, ya no la cotorra, ahora es un gato.
The 2-2. On the ground. Chisholm.
Vamos.
Gets him easily,
Well,
ends
let's
the
go.
inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fouled off. He was late.
Va a jugar FIFA ahora. Chach. Ve acá, Yayi. ¿Tú tienes la rojita? Dale para allá. Sígueme por allá también.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air right field.
Wow, loco.
Takes it
Claro
in
que-
for the out.
Tigres están como podridos, Tobate. ¿Qué es lo que dice?
Up next for the Yankees.
No sé cuál es la roja, loco. YouTube.
Grisham.
Out
Vamos
towards
ya.
right center.
Ya le
That's
dieron.
well struck.
A esa le dieron
Very
duro.
well.
Vamos a esto.
Gone.
Qué falo, mate.
And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2.
Está loco, está el de Roger.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for
Sí,
a
tú
while,
sabes,
Boog.
así
He
que
just
son.
changed the game.
No dan tiquitica, le envío ni nada, pero nada, valor.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone.
como un hombre,
You're
manito.
trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled
Ah, deja
off.
Tyler ahí todavía. Ah, me deja Tyler todavía.
Drilled out
Tyler.
towards left center
Hey.
field. That one back
Se
there.
está golpeado también. Vamos a
Out
esto.
of here.
Ben Rice para la calle.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing
Le
room is
dieron
always
duro.
a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired
Back-to-back.
up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Sáquenme a Tyler. No, deme. Pues no tengo vaina para pedir. Mira, no tengo ABS.
Late with the swing there.
Esta Navidad. Eso no fue traer, ahí está loco.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Esa yo le iba a pedir, manito, abierto.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Aunque me lo cantaran, le iba a pedir.
There's a swing and a drive.
Cuidado,
That one
Vamos a
carrying.
esto.
Out
Back
of here.
to back, como dice John.
They've hit another, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost
Ay,
the win
debería
probability
llegar,
for
sin
sure.
comentario en el live. Ayayada, como él quiere.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so
Ya, y eso
dominant
tres
right now.
honrones.
Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team
quiten a
would call a
Tyler.
timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and
No lo
he's ready to
quite, ¿no?
make the move. Tyler Rogers. Won't go any
No
further.
lo saquen.
And the home run really bit him today as he exits
Ya
on
lo
the hook
chepa,
for the
tres palos,
loss.
chepa.
New arm coming
¿Cómo
on
así
after the
para
break.
mí? Ya lo tuyo es de Emma, ¿qué es lo que tú dices? Tres chepa, Dick.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer,
La
Louis
chepa que va
Vargas.
como lo sacan
Just trying
huyendo.
to keep this one close
En
here.
camilla.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
Nope, that's a ball.
Para que no le da uno a este. Ah, pero que tú quieres. La saque 4 veces, abusador. Ya lo tuyo es avaricia. Pero tranquilo.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Tranquilo,
This
que
one
se le
into
dieron
near
duro
center
también.
field. Bateman on the move,
Ay, ay, ay. Oye,
and there's 2 down.
te salvaste porque fue por el center que le dio, ¿oíste?
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder
No
Spencer
existe.
Jones.
Te salvaste porque fue por el center que le dio. Flag.
Ball. That's a ball.
Entra, coge valor, llénate de valor. Como ya allí entra.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
Wow,
That's strike
en lo
2.
que tira
Bringing
duro,
the cheese on
99.
that one.
Misses. Ball 3.
Conteo
It's a
lleno.
tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's
Como
the
que
one.
duro,
When he
man. Este tigre me
elevates,
pasa una
guys
piedra.
aren't touching it.
¿Qué reaccioné? Que vine a reaccionar con el con la macota.
Swing and a miss for
Álvaro,
the
qué pedra,
strikeout.
loco. Eso era
Chase the
bola, esa era la
fastball up
cuarta.
the
hombre.
ladder for strike 3. They explode with 3 solo homers in the
Eso subió
inning.
demasiado.
Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th,
Y
that
que yo,
closer's
bueno, yo
coming
estoy
in.
cansado de eso. Ay, mi madre, mira, mira qué dibujo, man. Lo que yo voy a jugar ahora ya, franquicia que yo voy a jugar ahora y tengo que crear un equipo. Y voy a tratar de llevarlo al campeonato en Go.
Line to
reto.
left, and that's a
Retico
fair
ahí.
ball.
A ver si lo cumplo
Takes
eso.
the turn. He's digging for second. Ramos hurries it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe
crees que yo
this is
llegue en
going to be
Go?
the moment they start the
Campeonato con un
comeback.
equipo
Got
normal.
on playing with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try
¿Tú
to
crees que lo
pull it.
logre?
And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Eso es lo que yo voy a tratar. Lo voy a transmitir. Todos los juegos los voy a transmitir. Uno por uno. Para que no haya fallo. Dije, no, que lo pusiste en aletar.
Ball.
Y que va a seguir en aletar. Si no puedo transmitirlo, no lo juego.
Man at second. Hit hard on the ground is
Vete.
short. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute
Pero
the small stuff.
Lo que no he elegido
just like we
todavía es el
saw.
equipo. ¿Qué equipo voy a
So up
coger?
next for Toronto,
No
Brett
sé con qué
Bateman.
equipo en verdad empezar.
It's been such a good hitter with
Tengo
runners
que
in
pensarlo
scoring
bien,
position.
¿oíste?
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
O
everyone
nada,
else is in
o si
slow
no lo
motion and
pongo
he's
más
in full
difícil, con el equipo
speed.
más malo que hay.
First pitch swinging.
So important to get ahead
Sí,
of these
es
hitters. You don't want to issue a
picantísimo.
free pass and allow that tying run to
Claro,
come to
mira,
the
yo estoy
plate.
ganando.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat
Que
you, they're
son
going to have to
picantes, pero no
do
que
it
son difíciles
with
tampoco.
multiple hits.
In the air, left field.
Son difíciles, no, sino que no es imposible
takes it
ganar.
in for the out. 2 down.
Pero para poner la cosa más difícil, ¿qué tú crees con el peor equipo ahora mismo de
For the
MLB?
Blue Jays, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
¿Qué tú crees si lo hago así?
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Caught him looking for the K. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees
Lo
5
está
and
pensando,
the Blue
gordito.
Jays 2. Back now in Toronto. The spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Vamos a esto.
Yeah, that's fouled off. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. Jackknifes out of the way.
Vamos.
High fly ball down the left field line.
Wow.
That's
Está
got a
golpeada esa, está
chance.
golpeada esa, está golpeada.
Brings
Oh,
it back on a
wow.
leaping catch. Wow.
I'll tell you,
Bárbaro.
things start feeling pretty dicey
Qué
when you're
jugada me
tracking
hizo
one into the
Moreno.
corner like that. So I love the effort to leave his feet to make an awesome leaping catch. Timed it just
¿Qué
right and
pasó
held
ahí?
on for the out. Definitely a highlight reel play.
Pero tú viste eso ya, y coño, loco. Te digo a ti, man.
First pitch swinging.
Y ni
When the velocity is
la
living
repetición me
in
deja poner loco. Mira eso.
the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball
¿Cuál
first
otro
and
modo hay ahí?
foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really
¿Cuál otro modo tú
devastating.
dices?
Fires in time.
Baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. He crushed one out of here earlier. An
La sacó
absolute
ahorita.
tape
Fue el
measure
primero que
shot.
dio.
Yeah, indeed.
Le
It
dio
was
el
a
primer
rocket.
bambinazo.
Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean
La
right now.
segunda
I thought
planta
he
allá
even felt
arriba.
the baseball make contact with the bat.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Entra. No te voy a chancear ahora. Entra, no me
outside.
gustó eso. Pero
Yankees up by 3
Yes,
here at the
yes.
top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. Two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that.
Tira eso.
1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're still out in front,
A
5-2.
ver qué cerrador tienen los Yankees.
Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto
Vamos a ver qué
designated
cerrador
hitter,
tienen los Yankees.
Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
No tienen a nadie, loco. Vamos a agarrar record.
Now pitching for
They
the
hand the ball over to a new arm, Garrett Cole.
Garrett
He
Cole.
pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ryan, ¿quién es? Vamos allá.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Vamos allá, tenemos que hacer este jueguito aquí.
Up the middle.
Wow.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout.
¿Cómo así? Pero yo la
players
saqué
pumping
con
their
él.
fists.
No
They know
sirve.
they got a chance in this ball game.
Hacho, me hizo una jugada. Mira el moreno que me hizo la jugada ahí ya.
Nope. Ball
When a
one.
leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Claro,
Hopefully
no
the
debe
pitcher can
arreglar.
get a ball on the ground and they
Sí,
can
por
roll him
eso.
up for 2.
Vamos
On the
Venga
ground
acá.
left side.
Míralo ahí.
6, 4, 3.
Míralo ahí.
And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kazuma Okamoto.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Yeah.
Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate.
Déjame tirar la mala ya ahí.
Yeah.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their
Esa
second
ampalla.
challenge.
Esa ampalla está conmigo hoy, oíste. No se quieren dejar los
Cole
bateadores.
looking for his first save of the year.
Ah,
No
mierda.
question about this one. It's out of here.
Es que yo me la saco, loco. El brinquito que dio el pitch.
A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. These fans are really
Es que
excited
yo me la
right now.
saco.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Aquí lo tienen, loco. Lo tienen de relevista a él. El de abridor aquí no ya. De relevista lo tienen. Haga record. Ya se acabó esto
Short
ahí.
hop liner handled it short. Ball game.
Out.
Vamos a esto. Yo creo, de verdad, yo creo que yo puedo ganar el
Well, for his
campeonato.
first career
¿Viste?
save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a
yo
restaurant
me
frames its
pongo,
first
yo creo
dollar
que yo me
bill
puedo
somewhere
ir.
on a wall. You just can't forget
Ahora
your
ya,
first
ya.
save.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton
Dime
and our
con qué
entire
equipo tú
crew,
quieres que yo
John
juegue
Shelby
y
saying so
voy a
long.
empezar mañana. Te voy a dar el chance a ti. Pero fue en Go y yo gané ahora. Está en Go. ¿Por qué tú no crees, manito? Pero acá. Oh, manito. Con lo muerto que eres fanático. Para todo, yo voy a jugar con Boston. Mañana empieza la serie, ¿oíste? Yo te voy a enseñarte que yo puedo ganar. Mañana empiezo con Boston. Desde el principio. Si la gana, te regalo un gato. Como con gato. Dame, miro, ¿cuánto vale eso? ¿Cuánto vale un gato? A ver si no me están engañando. Ponle algo más a la casa. Tú sabes los juegos que yo tengo que jugar. Son ciento y pico de juego largo. Son ciento y pico de juego largo, ¿viste? Aquí en Francia. Ya, me salí de primero, brother. ¿Oíste? Y me salen de primero, yo en ellos. Me salen de primero. Ella, pero yo puedo hacer un traspaso, ¿verdad? Traspasar a Soto a Eli de la Cruz. Qué dificultad en Go, yo. Dificultad Go siempre. ¿Usted también duda de mí? Duda que yo llegue a la serie mundial con Boston. La dificultad Go. Desnudo. Ah, claro, yo ahora, ¿eh? No, mañana voy a empezar ya. ¿Cuál mató? Voy a hacer un banner ahí, tú sabes, como a llevar, voy a poner el récord de la temporada. Tengo que armar, en verdad. Armar algo para eso. Poner el récord ahí mismo abajo. Ahí contándolo así las veces que pierda. Que gane. Siempre voy a tratar de jugar voy a tratar de jugar 2 juegos diarios. Si no puedo, juego uno. Eso, atrás de eso voy yo. Atrás de eso voy yo, ¿oíste? Mira, el rote mío de pitch. Gary Crochet, Arodi Chama, tengo un buen cerrador ya. Ranger Suárez también, que buenísimo. Tony Gray también, buen pitch. Por lo menos yo estoy viendo que tengo buenos pitch. Tengo buenos pitches por lo menos. En Go lo voy a jugar. ¿Qué va a mandar usted también? Si logro, si gano la Serie Mundial. Ay, bueno. Yo creo que yo voy a pelear con este equipito. Que puede ser algo. ¿Qué tú crees, John? Y el primer juego, ¿eh? El primer juego que tenemos contra Cincinnati. ¿Qué lo que? Lo que Prestige. Los tigres en YouTube, tío. Primer juego mañana contra Cincinnati. Acá ya. ¿Tú crees que aquí no hay valores? Pero yo no tengo valores. Entonces lo mío de mentira. Se la vuelta, bro. ¿Tú me sigues ya en YouTube, verdad? Revisando. ¿Cómo así? ¿Tu canal? ¿Tú andas revisando? ¿Tu canal o el mío? No, yo no le doy ahora mismo, muchacho, porque trabajo ahorita, en verdad. Por eso que lo voy a dejar por mañana. Pero el lunes yo estoy libre. Tú supiste que yo voy a hacer mañana, el domingo. ¿Cómo así? Que si yo te sigo lo de para atrás. Mira, ya, y aquí. Ya, y esto no eres tú que te en doble A. Esto no eres tú ya, que te en doble A. Como subiste para ponerte a pichar ya. Te ve acá, ¿no? Y el cerrador ya Gran. Tranquilo, yo te voy a hacer te voy a hacer un cuento cuando yo gane la serie. Eh, Ustedes saben, mañana empezamos ya allí. Mañana. Juego uno. Voy a dejar ahí, mi gente. Se me cuidan mucho. Ya ustedes saben.